Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please click on the like and subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you what we can do with a $55 box of wood from Home Depot. It also ships for free. Alright, quick product review. I got this box of lumber from Home Depot. This is a hardwood craft set of lumber. They're all 16-inch long. They are all miscellaneous pieces of wood, different species of wood. I've never got this before, so I figured I'd get one, see what it looked like, and show you what I got. So I got some poplar in here. These are 3/4 inch by 2. I don't like poplar because it's got a green hue to it. I got some 3/4 by 7 1/4 planks, and again, these are all 16-inch longs. Red oak, I got 4 2x2 squares. I got 1, 2, 3 2x8 rectangles. I got 4 2x6 rectangles. I got this big slab here. This is a 2x12 and it's 2 inches thick. So this would have been a nice piece of wood had it not had this big crack in the bottom. But this crack is still 8 inches over. So I've got 8 inches of good usable slab here. So if you need a big 2-inch piece of slab, you've got it. I'm most likely just going to sliver it down and make a cutting board out of it. I got some maple in here. I got 2 2x2 maple boards. I got a 2x2 walnut board, which I was surprised. 2x2x8 walnut plank. Then I got some 3/4 inch walnut planks. These are pretty nice here. This is a 3/4 by 6. I got 5 of those and 1 3/4 by 8 slab. So overall, not a bad haul. I got some other lumber over here I got from Amazon. I'll do a review on these separately, but overall the Home Depot purchase, not a bad purchase. Definitely not the most economic, but it's definitely not a bad way of getting some different hardwood lumber. So yes, you pay a little bit more for it. Came all pre-boxed. It was free shipped to the house. You don't have to go anywhere to get it. So is that extra shipping to the house worth, not having to drive to the stores and try to find the wood you want? I think so for what I do. You may not, but so you got to determine whether it's worth not having to drive to the store and you get random pieces of wood versus driving to a hardwood store and actually picking out your materials. If you're doing woodworking for a living, I know someone's going to leave a comment that I'm paying way too much for the wood by doing it this way. I don't do this for a living. This is just a craft or hobby on the side. I'm making this mostly for friends, family. I may sell a few pieces here and there, but for the most part, I'm not running a woodworking business, so I'm not worried about saving lumber. If you're going to run a business though, obviously you're not going to go to Home Depot, Lowe's, any box store to buy your hardwood lumber. You're never going to make a good profit doing it that way. Either way, just want to let you know what was in the Home Depot box. For everyday hobbyists, if you're doing this, on the side, kind of like I am, I think it's a good buy. All right, so after a few days of processing and some work, basically what I ended up with is this. So out of that $155 and some change box of wood, I ended up with 6 cutting boards. I got a couple pieces left. I got that poplar. Again, I don't like working with poplar, so I'm not sure what to do with it yet. I could build a little shelf or something, or a little tray. But either way, I got 6 nice cutting boards out of it. A couple of them are a little bit thinner because those thicker blocks that I had, when I cut them down, they were only 1.5 inches wide instead of 2 inches wide. So I had to plane them down a little bit more than I wanted to, but they're still at least 1/2 inch thick cutting boards over here. I got 2 or 3 3/4 inch cutting boards out of the maple and the red oak. I made a little tray, basically just to hold your goods at night or whatever. So if I go into the dresser, I normally just throw that stuff on top of the dresser. Now I got a little tray to put them in. Made a little knick-knack tray, made a little dog bone shaped leash holder for the dogs, and then I made a little keychain holder. So out of $55 worth of wood, I ended up with, again, 6 cutting boards. These 3 over here, these 4 I could probably get $70, $80 a piece for them. These 2, I could probably get $75 for this one, maybe $70 for that one. The tray, $15, $20 maybe. And these are just subject to where you're at in the day of the week, but at least $10 or $15 a piece for those items. So overall, I'd say it's a pretty good buy. I'm going to order another one, see what comes in it, and I'll do another review when that one comes in. And one last thing, please click on like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, let me know. And there'll also be a link in the description to our Etsy store that we're starting. I'm going to try to start selling a couple little things here because I keep spending money buying it. If I don't sell it, I'm just going to have 1,000 cutting boards at the house, a bunch of stuff that I never use, and I'm going to have a big old bonfire one day.